I mean, it definitely could be worse in the fact that I actually recently played a I recently played a oh actually it was literally last night. I was playing a rhythm game, Persona 3 Dancing in the Moonlight, and yeah. I should let you know that I started this stream, so this one somehow she finds my fucking YouTube channel on your damn tablet. That's when somehow she just chooses this one video out of everything else. You better be glad I didn't put your damn name in it. That's when she just comes in all of a sudden and is like, the fuck is this? It's like, the fuck is this? Yes, everything ends tomorrow. Well. I need to do the scrapping with the Shamos quest. You could join if you want to, but I'm not waiting for you, because, you know, no point in waiting. Because remember, I had done it when I was over at your house, but everything I did over at your house didn't translate to when I decided to, you know. Yeah, because it was on a separate goddamn PS4. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about no saving no $1,000 on fucking Sprint. You want to know something? I just remember that one. I forget what I was watching. I think it was a meme or something. It was a Vine, and they literally they there was two Mexicans talking, and the one guy's girl said I'm in a relationship with Jesus, and all of a sudden, because she had just turned Christian instead of Catholic, um but the guy didn't understand that she was talking about religion, and so he immediately was like, Jesus, and it just shows the guy running straight over to his neighbor's house, which his neighbor's name is Jesus. and all you see is him beating the shit out of Jesus. So it literally was like, she was like, I'm in a relationship with Jesus. Jesus! I was done. Dude, that shit made me feel weak as fuck. Is that Logan or Gabe? Understandable. How the hell have we missed 3 Shamos? Where the fuck are the Shamoses? There they are. I do need to take something over to your house that my mother and me wanted to give you guys. It's like a Christmas thing. And she is really wanting me to take it over there because it takes up so much space on our kitchen counter. It's literally like a whole bunch of things. It's like a collection of just like, I don't know, there's like spaghetti sauce or some shit in there. I mean, like, it's a lot of interesting stuff. I'm sure you could do something with it. But there is literally 1 Shamos left. Where is it? And the fuck we are. I'm gonna find this fucker. Then I'm gonna slam my giant ass charge blade up his ass. I don't know. I can use it in its short sword form. That's no problem to me. I just feel like doing enough damage to kill the fucker outright. Oh shit. I might be playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate with Mark at some point. Yeah. For the Switch, boy. Why? Because it has G rank and this game doesn't have G rank yet. Nigga, I gotta wait till fucking October of next year. Fuck that shit when I can have it now. Where the fuck is this goddamn Shamos? Oh, nope, it's a tree. How the fuck is this a thing? How is this possible? Fucking fine then. motherfucker. No, they respawned. I just wish we didn't have to. Shit. I've already killed like a whole fucking squadron of them. Also, you have the same sword, so you're already... Actually, I already know you're compensating for something. You're compensating for those 4 fucking inches that Kelly stole from you. It's like you're dead to me. Yep. I do know that we're either getting Nargacuga or we're getting Tigrex. I'm leaning more towards Tigrex. A lot of people want to say that it's Nargacuga. And I'm going to say this for any Monster Hunter fan who looks at the Iceborne DLC and thinks that it's Nargacuga. There is a very big possibility it could be Nargacuga, but I am leaning more towards Tigrex for one reason. And that's Tigrex is from from the same Monster Hunter game. They're both from Monster Hunter Freedom 2. But here's the thing. Tigrex was introduced in an ice map. And the red eyes that they show at the end of the trailer, I don't know. It could either be, like I said, Tigrex or Nargacuga, because they both have those glowing red eyes. But once again, I say Tigrex because of the fact that its first appearance was in an ice... It was in a tundra map. It was in a tundra map. Nargacuga has never been shown in an ice biome at all. Ever. Never. So it wouldn't make sense for them to put Nargacuga in the ice expansion when it's an entire, like, the entire thing's a fucking frozen continent. It would make more sense for them to put a monster that we've already seen in an ice biome before, instead of one that has never been in one. And we also know that the Nargacuga probably can't survive harsh cold because of the food it needs in order to survive. Because we already know that from the monster ecology video from Monster Hunter. So we already know that Nargacuga probably cannot survive in a very harsh climate, such as the tundra map. Okay. The Tigrex, if you really want to understand it, the Tigrex is, and actually, I'm probably about to go and plug in my Switch. Um, and whenever I go over to your house to drop off that basket, I will personally let you see the Tigrex and the Nargacuga. I can give you a really quick explanation of both of them, though, which would mainly be they are quadrupedal, and they are technically flying wyverns, but not dragons. But they're like fanged wyverns as well. Um, they are very aggressive. They're one of the most aggressive monsters. You think the Diablos is bad? Yeah, Tigrex is a hell of a lot worse. Nargacuga, a little bit less than Tigrex, but can still be very aggressive. Tigrex also, when it goes into rage mode, its front paws you won't be able to hit them because the durability of them is so high that unless you have white sharpness, they will bounce off most of the time. And but also Nargacuga is the same way. But also Nargacuga, no, that's the worst place to be also because they like to do a full circle with their tail, which actually deals more damage than if you were right in front of them half the time. So technically it's one of those things where you have to deal with the aggression of the monster in such a way that that you can deal enough damage while at the same time being able to not take too much damage. But then again, we have no idea how Monster Hunter World would handle either of those monsters. And I say that because Monster Hunter World is so different when you compare it to the other Monster Hunter games. In the way that a monster fights and all that, and how your ability to move is, it's ridiculous. I have no idea how they would handle either the Tigrex or the Nargacuga. Because I mean, when I first looked at it, immediately first thing that popped into my mind was Nargacuga. But when I started thinking about it more, I was like, well, it would make more sense if they put Tigrex in there. Because Nargacuga, we know, as far as we know, Nargacuga cannot survive such harsh climates like that. Not to mention, it's never been in a map like that before. But I mean, it's also along the lines of, Tigrex and Nargacuga are two of the most iconic monsters in Monster Hunter history. So we can't really say that, one hype is more hype than the other. Because, the older fans of the series, when they see those glowing red eyes, think of two things. Tigrex and Nargacuga. And, and Caleb had brought up the Barioth, which is basically the ice form of the Tigrex and the Nargacuga. The only thing that tells me it cannot be the Barioth is the fact the Barioth does not have glowing red eyes. The only two monsters that have glowing red eyes like that are the Nargacuga and the Tigrex. Other than the fatalities, but I do not see any reason why they would put the Vitalis in an ice biome. There's no point. It's a fucking dragon. Actually, I forgot to fucking I forgot to bring myself out of the thing. So you're gonna have to give me a minute. But yeah, when I look at the Iceborne trailer, and I'll play it real quick, and I will give you my thoughts on the entire thing. Hey, Mark. Um, but real quick, I'm gonna play the teaser trailer for Monster Hunter World Iceborne, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts on it. And one thing I didn't understand is why the Rathalos went to a fucking tundra. Out of all places, the tundra. I don't know. But I also understand exactly why they did it, because the Rathalos is iconic for Monster Hunter World. Yeah. Yeah. And here, hold on. This is actually what I want to hear. 1 second. That's not Nargacuga. People are saying that that's Nargacuga. That is not Nargacuga. That is not fucking Nargacuga. Yeah. At the end of the trailer, that is not Nargacuga. That is the fucking Tigrex. I would put money on that being the fucking Tigrex. For one, listen to its roar. Listen. If you hear that at the end, that's more of a reptile roar. That's not what the Nargacuga sounds like. Like, bullshit. In Monster Hunter Freedom 2, the Tigrex, when it is enraged, has glowing red eyes. Freedom 2 and Freedom Unite, as well as 4 Ultimate and Generations Ultimate, if you look at the Tigrex when he becomes enraged, it's very hard to see, but it does have glowing red eyes. And they've had glowing red eyes since they've been released. Nargacuga also doesn't make sense for one thing. Nargacuga has never been in an ice biome. Ever. Ever. In all of the games it's been in, it has never once been in a tundra map. So, why now? But, on the other hand, Tigrex was introduced in a tundra map. That's the first place you see him, is a tundra map. In fact, half of the time, you're fighting him in a tundra map. The other half is a desert map. But let's look up, okay, Monster Hunter Tigrex Roar. So here is the portable third Tigrex Roar. That's what the Tigrex sounds like. Here is the Nargacuga Roar. So that's the Nargacuga Roar. In the trailer, that sounds more like the Tigrex. So I just compared the Tigrex Roar to the Nargacuga Roar, and then the roar in the trailer. That sounds more like the Tigrex Roar rather than the Nargacuga. And on top of that, the biggest reason why I don't believe it's Nargacuga is why? Like, yes, you could say it's one of the most infamous monsters in Monster Hunter. So is the Tigrex. Hell, if you want to go that far, if it's an ice biome, why the fuck didn't they add Gammoth? Why the fuck didn't they add Barioth? Why didn't they add the Khezu? There's so many more iconic tundra monsters than the Tigrex or the Nargacuga. The Nargacuga isn't even famous for being in a tundra map. It's most famous for being in a goddamn jungle. Because it's based off of a leopard. What the fuck would a leopard be doing in basically Antarctica? Because we can take a look at the way that the map was presented, or at least what we could see. The bitch looks like fucking Antarctica. There ain't no goddamn green on that place. The Nargacuga would be at such a disadvantage, it wouldn't even make sense for the Nargacuga to be in there. But, I mean, I see everybody saying, Nargacuga is back, Nargacuga is back. Bullshit. I don't believe that that's Nargacuga. And anyone who has even the little bit of knowledge of how the broad terms of Monster Hunter could look at it and tell you that, you know, whereas, yes, I see where people are coming from. Nargacuga has glowing red eyes, and it shows the glowing red eyes in the trailer. But there's two monsters in Monster Hunter. Only two. Well, actually, there's three. But the third one wouldn't even make sense even if I told you. There's only two monsters that have a roar like that have glowing red eyes. Which are Tigrex and Nargacuga. Well, I mean, either way. And actually, it's called Iceborne, and the only thing we have to go for is basically a giant ice biome. Why would they add another damn jungle? Why would they add another jungle? There's already a jungle. If they wanted to add Nargacuga, they wouldn't be adding him in the Iceborne expansion. It wouldn't make sense. Well, let's see. In the private suite, next to the bed, you're trying to tell me from this little bit that I can see that you're supposed to make anything out of this? This is not even about a TV. It's in the private suite. Are you sure you mean the private suite by the bed? Private quarters. Okay. Hold on then. Let's... Private quarters. And let me switch how this looks. Advanced settings, take that off. Okay. Private quarters by the bed. You mean the map? That's showing the Great Ravine, along with the Eldritch Recess. There's only one thing. In the trailer, the Rathalos crossed the fucking ocean. From what it looks like, that's nothing but land. And also, if he was going, it shows him going off the island. It wouldn't make sense for him to go further inland. If he's going off the island, why would he be going further into the island? I do see what you're saying with, like, looks like half of it is gone. But then again, that's also because it hasn't been explored. This is showing areas that have been explored so far. Yes, you could say that one of these areas on the map could be the Iceborne expansion. But in the Iceborne expansion, you see the Rathalos cross over the sea into a tundra. No, we don't, but we have a pretty good understanding that, if it's going, if we look at the map, right? If we look at that map that you're saying is evidence that, map might be bigger than it appears. If it tries to go further inland, it's not going to be crossing any amount of water. It's just going to be crossing nothing but land. And also, the ancient forest is on the other side of the map. And it shows it going off the island. Exactly as I said. It shows it going off the island. Not further inland, it's showing it going off the island. And also, the ancient forest is able to be seen from the ocean, which we can see at the beginning of the game, which is the same water it's going over in the Iceborne trailer. But I do see what you're saying, but also it makes no sense. There would be such a stretch. That would be such a stretch that reasonably it wouldn't be possible. Because for one, that would mean that this wounded Rathalos somehow made it over the Coral Highlands, the Great Ravine, the Rotten Vale, and the Elder's Recess, and no fucking hunter decided to shoot that fucker down? It even must have went past the research base as well. At some point, either that thing would be dead, or two, the motherfucker would have been shot down. Because it was already wounded. Because it shows it fighting. And even then, it would not make sense. But that's if that map is representative of what the other side might be like. You know, it very might be where, you know, it's a cutoff in a fucking ocean. But even then, there would be no point to add an entirely new jungle into the map when there's already a huge one in there. If they were going to add Nargacuga, it wouldn't be in the ice biome. They definitely wouldn't just add it in, like, the Iceborne expansion. Or at least, they wouldn't make that a selling point of the Tundra map. Of the entire Tundra expansion. They would not make the Nargacuga, you know, they wouldn't, there would be no point. Because, like, what about Nargacuga has anything to do with ice, frozen, anything? Does anything revolving a tundra? Whoa, what? The Nargacuga looks like a giant squirrel. A giant flying squirrel. Actually, it was loosely based on a leopard. It was based off of a Black Panther. Yeah, you were right about the cat part, but the fucking flying squirrel. What? You're talking about the stretch of skin that they can stretch out that allows them to glide on the air, right? That's not what... The Nargacuga actually has wings. You do realize that, right? They have wings. Yeah, they have actual wings. Yeah, that's typically what happens. That's the only thing that's flying swirl about that fucker. It's all over the place. Um... But... But, I mean, out of everything, like... People are saying Narga is back. I don't believe Nargacuga could be back. Yes, that's entirely possible. But I don't think that monster in the trailer is Nargacuga. Because for one, Roar sounds nothing like the Nargacuga. If anything, it sounds more like the Tigrex. On top of that, the Nargacuga has around three claws when it slices down. Tigrex has two. Oh yeah. Yeah, and the one thing that I noticed is in the trailer, there's two giant red claw marks. Nargacuga, when it attacks, doesn't leave red trails. But Tigrex does. 2019. Yes, we've got plenty of time. Yeah. And I don't know. Yeah, so that could be anywhere from April to June, around there. Oh, early 2019? Hold on. One way to find this out. Fuck it. Fuck it. If I make this goddamn stream into just us talking about Monster Hunter World, I will fucking do that. It's like don't ever put it past me. I have done much worse. It says early 2019, so eh, that could be really, I don't know. That's literally tomorrow. Pretty much. You joined late as shit. So you joined late as shit on that one. But I mean, out of everything, it's just like my friend Brandon just told me. I was like, how you doing, Brandon?" And he was like, "Meh, been playing Onigiri for 12 plus hours and haven't slept yet." I was like, "Oh my god." He was like, "Look, okay, I really want to make this weapon." And I was like, "Brandon, you need help." I'm in Astera. I am in the headquarters. Yes, sir. I am at Astera. I'm at the headquarters. Oh! Shower thoughts. Your future self is talking shit about you. Joke's on him. I'll fucking ruin his life. The Best Buy employee asked me what I was looking for, and for the life of me, I couldn't remember Red Dead Redemption 2. And in my panic, I blurted out, "Yeehaw, Skyrim! I can never come back here." She panic button, yeah. I think the scariest part about having a girlfriend is knowing that at any point in time, G-Eazy could come up and fuck her. He has told me in every song that he will do that. Damn. Oh. Bugs Bunny has a beard. Well, damn. Oh. Damn, I didn't think about that. The Prince and Cinderella, if you think about it, is retarded. And like, basically, this is what it says. Says you're the love of his life, forgets what you look like, and has to put a shoe on every girl in the kingdom to find you. Either he's fucking retarded, or he don't love your ass. Probably retarded. Uh, that makes sense. The Flintstones celebrated Christmas before the birth of Christ. Damn. Uh, Tarzan learns English from an English girl. Has American accent. Oh, zero shit's given. So, Mark, you really just did not wake up until 6:12 p.m. Jesus. I mean, how did you feel like crap? I know you said your head felt like somebody swung a Monster Hunter greatsword into it, but damn. Understandable. I know. I know exactly what. Okay. Yeah, we'll kill Behemoth. Yeah, sure. No, no, it's not extreme. You said you wanted Behemoth. Okay, okay. Says that he wants a survivable behemoth, but joins the fucking extreme behemoth quest. Nigga, the fuck. Oh no, you wouldn't get anything out of it. Mark, I don't feel like I need to say this, but let's not have another oh shit incident. You say that. You know what, Mark? I'm gonna mount him, and I'm gonna want you to flash him. We're gonna put we're gonna put we're gonna put Chris through the same thing that you put us through. Somebody flash him. Somebody flash him, or the minute that somebody mounts him, I'ma do it myself. Don't test me. I just put 3 flash pods in my damn inventory. Don't test me. But Mark, I'm trusting you to flash him. Um, cause why not? I told you this yesterday. It's like, I told you that yesterday. What did you not understand about how I give 0 shits? Too bad your ass is gonna die today. I mean, hey, worst case scenario, Mark, as soon as it starts going insane, we abandon ship and we run straight to the camp and we just go into the camp and we'll just leave Chris to handle it. Good job. Good job. You're our only hope. You're our only hope. My goddamn head now. Yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, Mark, you can flash him or I can flash him. Who said that we were trying to win? It's like, who said we were trying to win? I mean, trust me, after this time, if we fail the quest miserably, then, I mean, we'll do it again and we'll do it seriously. But this, I have no intentions on going into this quest wholeheartedly trying to win. I'm going to go ahead and say that right now. I have no intentions on it. Yeah. Exactly. Now ready up. It's like, now ready up. Ready up, Mark. You're not readied up, though. There. Now, before he can say nope, I'm running away, I'm starting the quest. Run! Hey, like last night where it went from 1 to 100 real fucking, where did Mark go? Oh, he's right here. Nope. We don't have a healer. Alright, let's all be serious for the first phase, though. Well, yeah, we need to get him to his second phase before we can do the same thing that Mark did to us. I don't think you understand, Mark. That traumatized me. Worst case scenario, we do it in the second wave too. No, it hit him. Hope you're good at tanking. He says the same thing to you. You missed, bitch! Woo, 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 woo. You didn't miss that time. That's for goddamn sure. Ow. No, Yamate! Oh no, I could never tell that. It was like, oh no, I could have never told you that. I could have never told you that I died. Mark, you do have it to where your voice is broadcast on streams, right? We can read. I'm pretty sure I fucking can. Keep in mind who's killed this guy more than you have. Yeah, you do, bitch. It's called Ecliptic Meteor, bitch. Alright, Mark, you do have your flash pods ready, right? Alright, time for me to mount them now. Ow. Ironically, it was all by accident the first time. Now we're actually attempting to have it happen. Come on, mount. There we go! Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit, because I remember we had given him enough time to, be an asshole. We got him to where, he really, really, really wanted me off. Possibly. Flash him! Uh-oh. What the fuck? I am! This is bullshit! Flash him again! Eh! Alright, worst case scenario, this goes to hell in a handbasket. Oh yeah, so am I. Uh-oh, here it is! Oh god, here it is! Oh god! This is how it went! Oh no, he ain't! Oh my god! Welcome to part 4, to phase 4 and phase 2. But it's okay, we can do this. We can't do this, retreat. It's like, we can't do this, retreat. Panic button! Yeah, I was wondering where it was. I was wondering when shit was gonna go down. And actually, I remember that, exactly how it happened was that, we were sitting there. I was sitting there and I was on him, and Mark accidentally flashed it. And then all of a sudden, it started casting spells. And we were all like, and I remember cause Mark was like, oh shit. And then I was like, wait, why is it casting spells? And I believe it was Phoenix at the time. I think it was, what, John? He was just like, wait, I thought you said that if we did this, he couldn't cast spells. And I was like, yeah, but I've never had somebody flash him before while I was on it. And all of a sudden, I remember that Kayla was like, who the hell flashed Behemoth? And all of a sudden, that's when John just threw Mark under the fucking bus and was just like, it was Marky. It was like, it was Marky, I saw him. Oh yeah, we're gone. We left. Yeah, to be fair, I don't want to know what happens after that either. Like, does he just go back to his normal RNG? Or does he just, like, get incredibly harder? Like, is third phase, like, fucking fifth phase? Where it's just, like, it turns into fucking extreme Behemoth? It's like, oh shit! He done went Super Saiyan Kaioken times 20! Shit! Run! Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, who are you talking to? Yep. Because why the fuck not? Actually, I can tell you exactly why the fuck not. Guys, never do that in your behemoth runs ever. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ever. Just don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And if you want to fight fucking extreme behemoth and fucking regular behemoth. Alright, so guys, it's time for Behemoth. This time seriously. Yay! Touche. It's like, it is a little weird. Never thought about it so much before, but it is kind of weird. It's like, oh, neat. We've already posted the quest. Alright. Mark. Can I trust you to be the mounter in the second phase? No, this is we're trying to actually do it this time, but I want to know if I can trust you to be the person to do the cheat strategy, and me and Chris can focus on DPS while I am also mainly a healer, so that I can keep your stamina up. Yeah, I can keep your stamina up for as long as we need to. By the way, I have every single festival layered armor on currently. Not even kidding. I am the most festive bitch in all the lands. No, not for the chest. I have it for the arms. Yes. Dante's hair. Oh, wait, Mark. You want to see something funny? We will go whenever the fuck I feel like it. No, the fuck I don't, bitch. Ugh, I hate life. I just want to slit my fucking wrists. Ugh. I'm emo as shit. I'm changing the hair back. I'm changing the hair back. That is the most emo hairstyle, though. You gotta admit. Bitch, the hair's been rainbow. That's what I had it on before. That's what I have it on now, too. But I do need to change my equipment to the, to my healer set. Let me get my items. I'm gonna change my weapon to charge blade. Alright, everyone ready? I mean, hey, Mark, you remember that? You remember what happens when I get tired and somebody keeps me up? Why don't you explain to everyone what happens? I personally don't know how. I personally don't know exactly how I act or how my whole demeanor changes, but apparently it does.
Guarantee you'll find gold on your Wild West vacation, but we can guarantee the best.
That was really weird.
That was a girl. That's what that was.
Have you ever seen one of those?
Yeah, well, who was she?
I got names. Isaac Calder. Mr. Jeffrey Saxton, I hereby relinquish you from Big Brother Entertainment.
Thank you so much.
Hereby oh, and I just laughed too hard and
Man, it's so nice to get out in flames.
you can finally keep your AdSense. I told you I'd hook you up, my dude.
I appreciate that.
So how much you have made from Google AdSense, bro? That's going right in your pocket.
Hey, Jess, it's starting to get a little hot.
Yeah, how does it work when it gets to like the edge?
It's gonna keep burning?
Yeah, but like where do I swim? It's starting to get really bro, what do I do? Bro, what do I do? What do I do?
Want to top it out?
Okay,
Jesus, man.
Okay, you're gonna clean this up, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay back away from you there.
All my money has come back, bro. November, December, fine. This is why you don't have somebody sign some crap through a shirt. Who does that?
Your brother.
Yeah, I doubt this thing would have held up before anyway. Wait, why am I doing this same thing? As long as it deletes
Put it on the floor and just let it burn.
Is that what a firefighter would say?
Well, then we can top it out before it gets too hazardous.
I'm getting advice from somebody who throws smoke grenades.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit back.
Oh, God!
Dude, you gotta pay attention when you have fire.
Man, fuck all of y'all. Talking shit behind my back. How rude! Ow. I don't know. I don't know. I was just fucking around. Okay, everyone ready for the buffs? Now. To fight! To fight. Nigga, we need to fight! Why did you start this? No, you weren't supposed to do that. I know, but you need it immediately in the second phase. The first phase isn't bad. God damn it, Mark. You didn't even keep it on there anyway. God damn it, Mark! How the fuck do you keep fucking it up? It's like, how do you keep fucking it up? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Oh no! Healer needs heals! Oh yeah, I'm the healer. The healer needs heals! That's how you know you're done fucked up. I got you, buddy. Don't you worry. Don't worry, Mark. Yeet. Ow. Ow. Alright. Yeah, seems like a you problem. Alright, Mark, it's time to do the cheese strategy. Whoa! Say now, honey, you need to do the goddamn cheese strategy. So what I'm gonna have to ask you to do is shut the fuck up and mount the bitch! Oh shit! Oh shit! We need to get him out of that corner or else he'll go into the volcano area. This is why you wait to mount him until the second phase. Do you understand yet, Mark? Then don't do it again! I should let you... Well, I tried. Okay, everyone abandon quest. Everyone abandon quest. That wasn't going well. That did not go well, like whatsoever.
Wrong with that. I just want you guys.
That's interesting. I don't even.
So, when I eat here, should I get the elemental resistance up, or should I get the defense and stuff?
What do you mean?
Because if I go with veggie or fish, I can basically get elemental resistance large or defense large.
I mean, it's whatever you want to do, man. No, because there really is no help.
No, I mean, since you fought with him so many times, I figured that you would know that it's his damage primarily.
His damage is primarily physical. So elemental wouldn't help you that much, other than maybe the meteors and the thunderbolt attack. No, the whirlwinds do physical damage.
That's why I was asking, because I was trying to get myself a large opposed to the small one that I get with the
One second.